Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm gonna be spectating Mohamed Light getting the 20 wins on one of his accounts. This is his fourth account where he's currently using his main deck. He used this deck on all of his accounts, I just checked, and so far his record is 75 wins and 4 losses, which is, in my opinion, absolutely insane. So consistent, he has gotten the 20 wins so far on 3 accounts. I believe his record overall is 21, 21, 22, and right now on this flashlight account he is currently 15 in 1. So absolutely insane. Let's learn from the GOAT, let's learn from the best player in the world in today's video using his main deck. Okay, so he's gonna be running Evil Skeletons, he's gonna be running Evil Ghost, or excuse me, Evil Wallbreakers, no Evil Ghost, which is also kind of impressive because Evil Ghost right now is so popular, so strong. So definitely impressive seeing someone use a deck and doing so well in a meta full of Evil Ghost deck and full of, yeah, kind of broken decks in my opinion. Okay, nice pressure right here, well defending the balloon. He's gonna go with a minor offensively, Evil Skeletons at the bridge here as well. Evil Skeletons are not gonna get a connection, but that was still very good pressure by Mohamed Light. He's kind of low on elixir, let's see what he has against the Lumberjack. It looks like he goes for the Wallbreakers card. Nice, Wallbreakers will be able to distract the Lumberjack, and they're actually gonna get a connection on the left side tower there as well because the opponent messes up the NATO. Mohamed Light right away goes with the Mighty Miner at the bridge right side, and the opponent is kind of low, guys. He's probably gonna have to go with like a bowler. Maybe he's gonna go freeze, and wow, did Mohamed Light just predict a freeze spell even though the opponent didn't play it yet with the Mighty Miner ability? Okay, that is actually insane. Such a nice timing, such a nice play from Mohamed Light. He is gonna take the tower because of that prediction on the defensive freeze spell from the opponent. Opponent, of course, didn't have any elixir left, didn't have anything in cycle, and Mohamed Light with the perfect timing, perfect play. Okay, he does still need to defend for 40 more seconds. Let's see. I think he should be able to, but it's still gonna be kind of scary because here's probably gonna be a Lumber Loon at the left side. There you go, there's the Lumber Loon as well. How is Mohamed Light gonna defend this? He's gonna go with a Miner, Goblin Hut, Barbell. He needs something else, I think. Does the opponent have the freeze in cycle? Looks like he is not gonna go with a freeze. Instead, he goes for the Inferno Dragon at the bridge. NATO offensively to take care of the Ice Razor, but perfect defense from Mohamed Light. Skeletons, Wall Breakers. Inferno Dragon still alive, but is gonna go down. And I think Mohamed Light, not I think, 100% sure, Mohamed Light is gonna secure game number 1. So that is gonna put him, I believe, at 16-1. I'm not really sure. It's kind of annoying that you can't see the wins anymore, but see you guys soon with the next opponent. Okay guys, hopping into game number 2, Mohamed Light so far. Crazy plays, crazy gameplay, and what is even more impressive is that he played this deck on all 4 of his accounts. So his total record, as I said before, is super good right now. I think on one of his accounts he got 21, so 20 wins, 1 loss. Another account, the same thing, 20 wins, 1 loss. I think on one of his accounts he did get 2 losses, so 22. But that is still like 64 or 63, I think, in record. And then here he's also about to win the 20 win challenge. Like overall, he's, I think, like, if he wins this challenge right here on this account, he would be like 80 wins and 4 losses divided with like all of his accounts. Okay, let's see what he's gonna be facing here. I wanted to say that it's looking like a Lava Loon type of deck, but then the opponent has a Furnace in there. So that is kind of strange, kind of interesting. I feel like now that a couple of days have passed in the challenge does get a little bit easier. Not always the case, but of course, I feel like all the tryhards are usually gonna get it like day 1, day 2. Now being day 3 already, I think we are gonna see people get it a little bit easier. Okay, so Mohamed Light, of course, using his same exact minor poison deck. Last card is gonna be poison here. Opponent is using an interesting Valkyrie Evolution Tombstone deck. I'm not really sure what he's gonna be running, to be honest. I feel like he's hiding maybe like a balloon, could be like a balloon free spell, could be something else as well. I doubt that it's gonna be like a graveyard, because graveyard with Lumberjack doesn't make sense, because Lumberjack can easily get pulled to the King Tower with NATO, with Fisherman. So if I would have to take a guess, last cards could be like, yeah, balloon and something else, I think. But let's see how the opponent is gonna play it out. Let's see how Mohamed Light is gonna do. I feel like with minor poison, the only not necessarily negative thing about it, because it is of course a very solid deck, but even if you face people which are maybe not as good as you are still not gonna overwhelm them. Like for example, with some other decks, let's say a Golem deck or let's say something else, you would be able to like make one push and just destroy your opponent, sometimes even get a 3 crown. With Minor Poison, most of the games do take quite a while, and often you're gonna have to be very patient. Like it's not a deck where if you're not patient, you should probably not be playing Minor Poison. So Mohamed Lies goes for the ability, goes for another Mighty One, and he says wow. I'm not really sure why he just said wow. I guess he's surprised on his opponent's deck, because to be fair, the opponent then he is gonna get a double connection with the mini wall breakers on the right side. Left side is also gonna force out quite some elixir. Ice Wizard being cycled into the right side lane, wall breakers left side lane here. Valkyrie is gonna clean up most of that. Well played by the opponent. I think the opponent's deck is just like surprising Mohamed Light at this point, because he is not really doing anything. If you guys noted his gameplay, we are already in overtime and he's still missing 2 cards, and he's just playing defensively, cycling Furnace, cycling Tombstones, Valkyries. Like he's not really attacking or doing anything. So I guess that is why Mohamed Light is surprised, and I'm also surprised by the way this opponent is playing, and I wonder what his last 2 cards are gonna be. I think it should be... Okay, he's finally gonna show his balloon. I kind of expected that, I even said it in the beginning as well, but he played that so passively, guys. Let's see if he has a free spell. What? He has a lightning, okay. So last 2 cards were Balloon Lightning. I guessed one of them. I was saying Balloon Freeze, but I never expected a lightning here, to be honest. So very I'm sorry, very strange deck from the opponent right here. Mohamed Light, I think, should be fine against this type of deck. Does need to be careful, because honestly, one good balloon push, kind of similar to the first game we saw, could get scary, but I think Mohamed Light is not really gonna make a mistake in the way of allowing the opponent to get through. But let's see, guys, let's see how he can defend here. He is gonna go with a barbell, he is gonna go with a Ice Wizard. Opponent is gonna take care of the Ice Wizard. Wait a second. Oh, he messes up the Goblin Hut. No way, he messes up the Goblin Hut. Balloon gets a hit onto the left side tower just like that. The opponent is actually in the damage lead right now. Mohamed Light is gonna continue pressuring, Poison is chipping away, Wallbreakers are not gonna get a connection, but Mohamed Light is gonna continue to cycle. He knows that he needs to go aggressive, he knows that he needs to get damage right now after taking that damage from the balloon. Balloon death damage and lightning, that's so much damage he just took. Mohamed Light is gonna continue to pressure. Nice Mighty Miner prediction here at the bridge, perfect timing, perfect way of blocking the Lumberjack at the bridge, not allowing to have a tank for his balloon, and that is gonna be game, guys. But wow, what a crazy game in the way that it was looking like an easy W for Mohamed, and then all of a sudden he got a connection with the balloon, lightning, like that was kind of crazy. Mohamed Light with that victory is getting closer and closer to the 20 wins. See you guys soon with the next opponent. Okay guys, hopping into game number 3, he's gonna be facing this guy called Tomoshi, looking like a pretty decent profile right here. Let's see what the opponent is gonna be using. And by the way, how did you guys do in the 20 win challenge, or how are you guys doing in the 20 win challenge? If you're of course still playing and trying, I would love to read your messages. I remember when I asked it as well yesterday's video, I saw many people getting really close. Some people even already got the 20 wins, and then some people were absolutely tilted and didn't want to play anymore. I must admit that the 20 win challenge can be very stressful. Sometimes for me it also has been, and even this year kind of was stressful, but try to just have fun. Like, even though it's very stressful, try to always just have fun. In the end of the day, it's a game. Play the deck you like, don't stress it, don't think about it too much, and if you need, you can even try and divide it in multiple days. Like for example, okay, interesting decision by the way there. Sparky is not gonna get supported. Instead, he goes for the Elixir Collector. Mohamed Light defends the Sparky nice and easy and goes with a Poison, and he has a Giant. But what I was about to say, like if you for example struggle concentrating for a multiple like time in a row, I think it's a good idea for you to play, for example, from 0 to 5 wins, then take a break. From 5 to 10, then take a break. From to 10 to 15, take a break, and then afterwards play the last 5 matches. Kind of find a, how do you say, like a way of dividing and not just playing everything at the same time. Okay, oh, can he get a miner for the evil skeletons? Wait, this might be huge, guys. Oh, he has a main horde though, but still, the skeletons are gonna stack up onto the left tower. They are gonna go down to the main horde with really nice pressure. What a crazy deck from the opponent here, by the way. He has main horde, Sparky, evil wizard. Only one evolution. Looking at it now, he doesn't have any other evolution besides the wizard. Okay. That's gonna be very interesting for Mohamed Light to defend these Sparky decks. I personally played Minor Poison on my first attempt. I'm not sure if you guys remember that video. I did struggle against Sparky, not this specific version though. I was struggling more against the version which has like Evil Skarmy, Minion Horde, Arrows, Zap, and I was using the Minor Poison with minions, and of course Arrows against minions and just in general was kind of difficult. Okay, so Mohamed Light so far controlling the match pretty much perfectly. I wonder, okay, this is gonna get kind of scary. Let's see how he's gonna defend it. Poison defensively, Mighty Miner defensively, Barbell, Evil Skeletons, perfect defense, man. That was, in my opinion, a scary looking push. Mohamed Light deals with it as if it's nothing, guys. So beautiful defense right there. Wall breakers towards the left side. Evil Skeletons are not gonna stack up. Still a good amount of damage. Both left side and the right side tower also pops the Mighty Miner ability. And Mohamed Light so far just completely dominating this match. Perfect defense, will always slowly but surely getting more and more chip damage offensively. Okay, let's see. Poison is gonna be out of cycle. Is the opponent gonna try and go with like a Mean Horde right side here? If he does, then Mohamed Light, I think that is why he went with the Mighty Miner up high. Mighty Miner is gonna chip away quite a bit on top of the Giant. Let's see how he's gonna defend this though. Okay, wall breakers on defense left side. I don't know, guys. Like, there are so many situations where I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm still having a little bit of a sore throat. What I was gonna say is that there are so many situations where I'm looking at the situation, I'm like, okay, here things might get complicated, and then Mohamed Light just defends it as if it's nothing. Like, that is, in my opinion, so impressive. Let's see if he can keep up the defense though. Things are getting, in my opinion, kind of scarier, but man, such a solid defense. Perfect way of distracting, perfect way of defending. Nice timing with the Evil Skeletons as well, knowing that the opponent is gonna rage it up. Then he doesn't have anything else against the Skeletons. He is gonna predict the Sparky, is gonna go for the Wizard with the Barbell. But what is happening, guys? He activated the King Tower all of a sudden. Okay, Poison is gonna come down on the right side lane. He is gonna go Ice Wizard. Mighty Miner needs to be careful here with the Mean Horde, but never mind. He has the Evil Wallbreakers in cycle. Man, Evil Wallbreakers are low-key so strong on defense as well. Like, I know that they are insane on offense, but on defense they are also crazy good. And Mohamed Light, just like that, is gonna secure another victory. Pretty much flawless game, guys. The opponent did not even, or almost did not even touch his tower. He did touch a little bit of the left side tower. Insane gameplay from Mohamed Light. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, guys, hopping into the next match. Opponent starts with a cry emote as soon as he sees that he is facing Mohamed Light. And honestly, of course, he is the best player in the world, but I feel like that is also a thing which does help him a lot. And of course, he's earned that respect. He's earned that, yeah, fear he gives to the opponents. But of course, when you start a match and you see Flashlight, Mohamed Light, or one of his accounts, and then you see like the multiple #1 finishes and just in general his profile, man, that is so scary. And I feel like many people already kind of play different, mentalize like losing, or I don't really know what they think, but I'm sure that they are not happy. And this guy as well, like, he sees the opponent, he sees Mohamed Light, he sees Flashlight, and he right away just starts crying. And he's probably already thinking like, man, this is gonna be a tough match, this is gonna be a very tough opponent. Okay, Mohamed Light with an ability, that's interesting. Let's see how he's gonna deal with the Valkyrie afterwards. Skeletons to distract, might see some wall breakers to kite it backwards. There you go, perfect timing. On the wall breakers, it's gonna get barbelled. And what is the opponent using, guys? Evil Valkyrie, Evil Baby Dragon, Elixir Collector, Quick Cycle. Okay, nice prediction on the Skeletons against the Miner on the Elixir Collector, and he has a Vine spell, so he's only missing one card. What a strange deck. I'm not really sure what the last card could be. It could maybe be like a Golem. Could maybe be like an E-Giant, but E-Giant without Tornado. I'm not sure. If I would have to take a guess, it's probably gonna be Golem. Or Expo, but Expo with Barbell with Vine Spell doesn't really make sense. So if I would have to take a guess, it's probably gonna be Golem, but I guess we're gonna find out later. Let's see how Mohamed Light is gonna try and punish his Elixir Collector here. He is gonna go with his Wallbreaker's Evolution Miner directly to the tower, and I like that play a lot. Many people always go with the Miner to the Elixir Collector. You can kind of have the mind game of sometimes going with the Elixir Collector, sometimes going towards the tower, and kind of switch it up. In this way, your opponent is never really going to predict and know your next move and your next miner placement. Okay, what? His last card is Balloon. But I think this is gonna be impossible for the opponent to break through, because with Barbell he can never kill, like Barbell Vines, he can never kill the Ice Wizard. The Goblin Hut is gonna be extremely powerful. What is this deck from the opponent? Okay, that is a very interesting, very strange deck. It almost seems like a, kind of like a randomized deck. I mean, I guess it's working because we are very close to the 20 wins. I think that this was either the last match or one more match after this match. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I think he is either at 18 wins or 19 wins right now, Mohamed Light is. So I'm not sure how many wins the opponent is, but this is definitely advanced in the challenge. He is gonna go with a second Golden Hat right here, Mighty Miner to block the Valkyrie. And look at that, guys, Vine Spell, it doesn't do anything. It only kills 3 troops maximum. And I think this is probably gonna be a good game. Mighty Miner is gonna get pushed by the wall breakers. Mighty Miner, Ice Wizard right there connecting on the left side lane. Not sure if Mohamed Light is already gonna win, but I think that is already gonna be either the 20 win challenge or one more. I guess I'll wait a little bit and see you guys maybe with the last match. Okay guys, I actually thought that Mohamed Light had already won the 20 win challenge, but apparently he is still playing another match, and this is definitely gonna be the last match of the challenge. For some reason, I guess he took quite a while to find his match. I thought that he was, and what a nice miner place. Many people still fall for that. If you place the miner in the position of Mohamed Light, it seems that you can NATO it to the King Tower, but you cannot do that. People still don't know it nowadays. People still fall for it like this opponent, and that is just so good for Mohamed. He gets so much damage off the miner, so much damage off the wall breakers, perfect defense against E-Giant here, and the opponent is using a very popular E-Giant deck right now. I've seen many different variations. Some people use it with the Evil Ghost like this opponent, some people use Evil Valkyrie, Evil Knight, kind of depends on your preference, I guess. So I do want to apologize for missing a little bit of the first moment of this match. This is, as I said, officially the last match of today's video of the 20 win challenge. If he wins, if he does end up losing, then of course we would go into another match. But the way Mohamed Light has been playing, the way he's been dominating in today's video, I don't think that this guy is gonna be able to win, especially looking at the current situation. Matchup, I'm not sure how good the matchup is. I feel like this matchup with the other Minor Poison version, where you don't have anything against Baby Dragon, is very difficult. But Mohamed Light does have an Ice Wizard. I feel like the Ice Wizard is low-key very good against beatdown decks, especially here against E-Giant as well. Okay, nice try with the Evil Skeletons, are not gonna quite make it to the tower. Barbell is gonna get one hit. Right side tower takes a big hit as well. And what I like about Mohamed Light is that he often pressures both lanes, and he often gets a lot of damage on both towers. Like, it's not like he only focuses on one tower, he's always kind of pressuring both lanes. Look at this once again. Wallbreak is right side, Mighty Miner with the Spear Golem's left side, like always kind of pressuring, being annoying, getting damage, getting value from his troops. He does need to be careful here. This is getting kind of scary. Evil Ghost in the middle, Evil Baby Dragon on the right side. How is he gonna defend this? He is gonna go with a nice NATO. All of Mohamed Light's troops are gonna go down, and he doesn't have that much elixir. Baby Dragon is gonna get a lock. E-Giant at the bridge right here. Does Mohamed Light, he does have the Goblin Hut, but the bowler is actually gonna hit it, guys. Wait a second. This is getting kind of scary because E-Giant is still very healthy. Goblin Hut is gonna go down. Nice Ice Wizard though, and that is exactly what I was talking about the Ice Wizard being so good against beatdown. I feel like in these situations it's just extremely strong. And Mohamed Light is gonna go in. Once again, double lane pressure. Note how he's always kind of pressuring double lane. Left side Minor Evil Skeletons, right side Evil Wall Breakers. Never really... okay, the Evil Skeletons are gonna take care of the Goblin Hut. He's never really just focusing on one lane, and I feel like that is definitely really good. Like, same thing here. He sees the E-Giant in the back, and he's once again just gonna go with double lane. Nice Wall Breakers. That Wall Breaker play is gonna push the Mighty Miner into the tower. He is gonna go with ability. I guess the ability is just to try and take care of the bowler. Left side lane here, he is gonna pretty much take care of it. Ice Wizard up high. Barbell to help DPS down the E-Giant. Man, if you guys wanna learn how to play Minor Poison, spectate this guy. Watch this video, analyze the plays, analyze his thought process. Same thing here. Look at that play, guys. Wall Breakers at the bridge. Instantly goes with Miner, knowing that he's gonna go Barbell, and then the Miner tanks for one of the Wall Breakers being 1 HP. forcing out the bowler there as well. He is gonna go with Ice Wizard, Wall Breakers on defense, Mighty Miner to take care of the Evo Ghost. The opponent at this point, I feel like, is just not gonna break through anymore, especially here in Chop Elixir. Mohamed Light is just gonna be cycling. Look at that double Ice Wizard. He's gonna cycle another Goblin Hat. He's just gonna be cycling all of his troops defensively, and the opponent should not be able to break through anymore. Let's see in this final attack, but nah, I just don't see a way of him breaking through. Another Ice Wizard is gonna be dropped on the field. Barbell defensively, Poison defensively. Goblin Hat is in cycle, but he doesn't even need to go with another Goblin Hat. Now he could go with another Goblin Hat. Poison, Mighty Miner ability, Baby Dragon goes down. He does have another Goblin Hat. There you go. And that is gonna be good game, guys. Only 6 seconds left in the match. That is gonna be the 20 wins for Mohamed Light on his other account. So that means that his overall record on all 4 accounts is 84, which is insane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.